is the Serenity prayer embedded within the bangle itself. This bracelet, oh my gosh, if you're not looking right now, you're brewing up the Keurig, turn around, take a look. This is less than $30 for the first day ever. It was just reduced 5.5 hours ago. And the reason I'm so excited about that is because you're getting a lot of metal in this piece, one that feels good in the hand and on the wrist, is easy to put on. And I can go on and on just about the construction of it without even getting into the meaning, but the meaning is the big story. Let's break down your offers here, your choices. We've got the the gold tone, small, average, and large. And in fact, we have all colors available in all sizes, but it's now clearance price. So if any of our sizes drop out, no reorder is available. It's time for it to go. Here it is in the rose tone. Here it is in the stainless. And so if we stay here, we will take a look at that prayer. And I promise we'd all say it together, because what a great way to start our morning at 5:30, right? Let's get it off to a good start. And that same prayer will be on every single one, the Serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Solid words to take us through every single day. And it's amazing that those words are fit into every single one of these crosses. And just like when we had in the Our Father bangle, I told you, even if you know that by heart, how wonderful to look down and be reminded of that. So let's take a closer look on the yellow, on the gold tone. And they're there, big and bold, so that you can always see them. I want to show you how it all comes together. That's important. So it's an oval bangle, and I love that because it means once you put it on, it's not going to, you get your size right, it's not going to turn. You're not going to find that cross on the inside of your wrist. But the thing is, if you're pulling on it throughout the day, it's not going to pop open because there's a little bead inset within here. You've got to push down here, push up here. And when you do that, it separates the two. See that little bead? That is your click, your clasp. And once it clicks together, you are good to go. And so this is always sitting at the top. Let's not forget, oh, and there's the cross ring, by the way, that we had earlier. It's $19 and change. But let's not forget, we haven't even talked about the fact that there's a cross on here too. And of course, that is what you're seeing most, even more so than the prayer itself. So every time you look down at your wrist, what are you reminded of? Your faith. You're reminded of the greatest sacrifice. You're reminded of hope and promise and triumph and never giving up. And then when you look at and are reminded of the prayer itself, you go, you know what? A power much bigger than me has got this all taken care of. And maybe you breathe a sigh of relief once or twice throughout the day because you're looking down at this. And then it's just a beautiful fashion piece as well. If you're a collector of crosses, I'm sure you have nothing like this. It's $29.84. Remember, this is the first day you're ever seeing it at that low price. And in some cases, it may be the last, because once you bid farewell to colors or sizes, no reorder is available. Here, by the way, is the Our Father hinged bangle. We had this earlier. Similar price here, $29. Only this one has the entire Our Father prayer inscribed within it. And it comes together in much the same way, that click security that we just showed you in the Serenity prayer. Gold tone, rose tone, and stainless steel in small, average, and large, J283015. Oh. I was really looking forward to presenting two choices in this ring that we've got coming up, and now we're down to one. And it too, I feel like we saved some of the real goodies for you for last, because oh my gosh. My apologies in advance to our order entry operators.